here, and I go, well, this kind of was dark.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
Oh, all of a sudden there was something in there. I don't know what it was, a ghost or something standing in there, something they just play with.
Are they ready?
Oh, me.
Vincent can run.
okay.
He'll be wary of the bat. If it's up there.
Yep.
It better not be up here if you come up
I was just trying to see if there was a chair, and I don't know.
Be very, very quiet when hunting ghosts.
So much dance for the right
Yes, all stairs.
Oh,
Is that Jason still up there?
no. That's because the pedal fell off.
There used to be an
Nice.
animatronic Jason up there.
Oh, Lord.
He's downstairs now.
Ah.
Chair.
Sound like.
Vincent, this whole thing come apart. How you've got these pedals on here. The tape's gonna give out.
I'll have to figure out a different way to stay.
Bringing out all the heavy artillery now.
All the fun stuff.
You alright?
Are you kidding me?
Did he fall?
No, he's okay. I think he may have discovered bats.
Again? Really? Really? I tell you,
I need to see you in the bathroom.
there has been no bats in this building all week.
Oh, did you hear that?
What?
Or was it the Boo Bear?
I just turned him on.
I heard something like, woo!
That might have been Boo, buddy.
This is why I wore my hat this time. Because I thought, they're going to be bats tonight. I was right.
Vincent's here.
Yeah, you don't want no guano in your hair.
Then I wore it, like, yeah, there'll be bats.
I do not want any guano in my hair.
No, it was in the basement.
Here, that's where Keeler and Audrey are
You're creepy.
hiding.
Why you got bats in there?
I just invited everybody.
I guess.
Party.
I thought you fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
So did I.
Like, uh-oh.
That's weird, because now it's
We have it on
reading
camera.
0 up here.
You what?
It's reading 0,
Really?
and down there it's reading 4 or 5.
Does anyone else need one?
Chair. I was gonna get a chair. Vincent said he could bring up a chair.
Do you like a chair?
Okay, that's good then. That's the place.
Sure.
0.
Did you say something? Could you please say it again?
Yes. Can you talk
He
to it?
comes up here and then there's bats again. Oh my god. Usually when he goes in the basement, like 3 of them come out. Last time y'all were here, there's like 3 of them in there. Swooshing around.
Where did they come in from?
I don't know, but I I've been here off and on all week.
Okay,
Nothing.
Did Annabelle just move?
no, she's lighting up.
Oh,
Yes, she is.
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Now, does anybody have any,
Hey, I like holding hands with you.
something so I take its hand? Shit, I have some of this camera.
Vincent's got one when he gets back up here.
Okay, now, just everybody have their phone on airplane?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't even have mine up here.
I forgot to turn mine back on airplane. So,
That might be what's
That might have
affecting it.
been why she was,
Lighting up like a Christmas tree.
And my battery just got sucked to 1 bar. Nice. Nice.
just turned it on to see if it
Did you make
was.
it warm in here?
Yeah, it's warm in here, honey. Real warm. Yeah.
Ain't gotten out hellish warm.
Oh, yeah.
The flames of hell will come and
It's
get you.
warm. Sure is.
I need-
did you touch that?
No. Probably because I set this down.
It might have vibrated it.
Let's see. Yep.
You need to get away from the
Third
table.
floor in the kitchen.
You need to move away from the table. Oh, there you go. There you go.
You want to sit down? You're okay? Okay.
Turn the slide out.
Hold on, there's something. Wait a minute. Is this not coming on? Did you hook something different to this, Vincent, when you had it running off battery?
No.
Never mind.
You got it?
I see now.
She did it.
Maybe. When the pedal dropped off. Let's see.
You, it got warm in here.
It's not working right now.
What are you doing?
Do you need Vincent in here?
I had all the wires looking really nice.
Well, the thing fell apart on the way up here. And it's not working right now. I'm not running it on battery.
If you're not running it on the battery, why not?
Why? When I got electric, it works better on electric. I just plugged this was loose, this fell off, and I plugged it into there.
Did you say something? Could you please say it again?
You're creepy.
You're creepy.
Yeah. We had one of those at the church, or not the church, but the library last year. We were just,
Oh, alright. That fell out too.
we were telling jokes about the thing the whole time.
Vincent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's genius.
You need the light off there?
Yep.
Okay.
Did they say Shelly?
Hey, I like holding
something took its hand.
It's getting fresh.
Hi guys. It's me, Shelly. Sheriff, are you up here? Are you up here tonight? Can you say hello to everybody? Hi.
Hi.
Is Audrey here tonight? Little Audrey. We got some toys in here for you. Now that is the voice that should be up here.
That sounds like
You got the SLS camera, Vincent? Well, Lori's here, and Brian, and Jeff, and Jim, and everybody come to see you. And we got some new people too.
Are you happy? Are you happy I brought the toys? I brought a drum that you can, it will light up and make noise if you touch the drum. Do I need to put it in your room and you'll play with it better than us sitting right on top of you?
K2 hits.
Miss Lady, can you give everybody some coffee? We got several people that's gonna spend the night tonight.
Not me. Don't worry, it's not me.
Yep. You got the SLS, Vincent?
Yeah.
Is there anything in here near these dolls?
I heard a little girl's voice say, "Is your husband?"
Do you want me to move the toys into your room, Audrey?
Brian, did you touch the Boo Bear?
I didn't touch it.
You didn't touch it?
No.
It's leaning back a little bit.
No, I haven't touched. My hand's been here the whole time. I just went like this.
Did you move the Boo Bear?
Can you move it a little
Did
bit?
anybody whisper?
No.
No.
Or disembodied female voice whispering?
Can you give the Boo Bear a hug?
And put these headphones on, I think. Cause we got somebody talking up here.
Do you touch one of these toys up here on the table?
That one K2 is at a constant. Oh,
Oh, that's bizarre.
it's been like that the whole time we've been up here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe there's something.
Is there a light? I had to move my K2
There.
off the floor.
Oh,
Is it this box setting it off?
Yeah.
yeah.
I must have had it too close. There we go.
I got one of these and I can never get anything with it.
You know?
I've never seen those things go off once.
Oh, it went off in the dungeon tonight.
It did?
Yeah, and what I like about that one is that if there's small fluctuations, you can see it on that gauge.
Yeah. Does that model have the ringer?
Did we say the monster?
I thought I just heard a kid.
I did too a second ago. Now, what was you saying about that again?
It's got a ringer on the side. Turn it on
Yeah.
like that. There's a volume button on there. Turn it up. But I've never seen anybody that's used that thing. I've never seen it go off
Really?
once.
It went
Yeah.
off in the basement for me tonight. Yeah.
Huh.
Audrey, do you want me to put the toys in your room? Audrey, do you want me to put the toys in your room?
Let us know by touching one of these meters here, please.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey. Hey, what?
Hey, you.
something's sticking in its hand.
That's the sheriff's voice.
What did he say, Shelley?
I didn't catch it.
But that was his voice.
That's his voice, yes.
Sheriff, can you talk to us again? You gotta speak real loud. I can touch my own tummy.
Sheriff, you know we're gonna be working on making Audrey her own room this weekend, right? Are you happy about that? She'll have her own space.
Sheriff, do you know Audrey's last name?
Did you make it warm in here?
Did somebody just talk?
My phone just said January.
Okay, because I was like, what did I just hear? Something really odd. Yeah, we're getting an awful lot of something in.
Do you have a favorite song?
I'm wondering if those booms are supposed to be gunshots.
The what?
The booms, are they supposed to be gunshots? Like that.
I don't know.
Like, did they do firing squad executions here?
I
was
tried
it-
to find out. I tried to find out where they did the capital punishment in this town. Was it in the jail yard or was it in the town square, right?
Do you know what time it is?
And nobody seems to be able to answer this question for me. Because more than likely it would have been
I was
hangings.
gonna say,
Yeah.
usually at that age. Yeah.
And nobody seems to know, or they're not talking about it. But I'm like, was it in the courtyard or was it in the town square? It could have been either place.
It usually was in the courthouse yard.
Town
Where-
square, right up there.
usually, it was right in, because we had one in Logan County.
Uh-huh.
We had one hanging capital punishment case back in early 1800s, and it was
In the town
it
square.
was in town square.
Knock one of these dolls off the table. Say no. I heard that. Wait a second, did somebody just say no?
I thought,
Okay, I was about to say.
You want to over here?
That would have been amazing.
Andre, I want you to hold the teddy bear's hand for us. Or move it. Pick it up.
Hey,
Help. Can you pick it up, Audrey? Are you strong enough?
Are we sitting too close to the toys that you won't play with them?
I've got a little truck back here. If you push the button, it'll turn the lights on.
What? Maybe set one of them toys on the shelf.
I was gonna say that we may be too close to them.
Maybe sit one on the shelf in there, Lori. He's getting something on the SLS.
Because sometimes if you sit too close, they won't interact.
See if she goes off out there.
I bet you can't knock that teddy bear over.
did it just
Bet I
say?
can. Yeah. Said bet I can.
I don't believe you. Prove it.
Bet I can.
If you can, knock it over.
Because I don't believe you can. Prove it to me.
Go ahead. Knock it over. Show them what you can do.
Show off.
I think you're all talk.
Did you hear that, Lori?
Them
He
sounds
says-
like fighting words to me.
Jim says, I bet you can't knock the teddy bear over. And the voice says, bet I can.
The challenge is on. Can you touch the drum?
Smack the teddy bear hard enough that they set the drum off.
That's a female.
Yeah,
Did it say hit?
I think so.
Did you recognize her, Shelley? That female's voice?
No.
Ew, it got warm in here.
Are you getting anything, Garrett?
I just got that was the sheriff's wife.
Well, she might be one of them. Because I've heard conversations in the kitchen and up here. And
She's not a shy woman.
her nickname was Curly, I guess.
Curly.
Are you up here, Curly?
How old are you?
You don't want to know. You tell me how old you are, and I'll tell you how old I am.
Is
Go ahead.
anything taking the doll's head? Is the doll lighting up since I've set her out there? She's lighting up?
I need to pay a little bit of attention to him. That's a whole sentence there.
He's over there playing with it.
Okay, if it's lighting up the hands and everything, then something's playing with it.
I like music. What music do you like?
If the hands start to light,
Hey, Sheriff, did it say stop? Hey, do you recognize Jeff and Lori and Brian and Jim? You recognize everybody? Police. Was anybody had anything to do with police? No?
Really ticklish.
Something just tickled it.
So creepy.
That's how I can tell something's active. It tells me.
Her lamps and stuff that are going in her room too are all, you just gotta touch them real lightly. Tap, tap, everything's tapped, you know.
Touch lights.
Find it?
What did you find?
Are you playing with the doll?
Yep.
Okay.
Which one are you playing with?
Say something? Could you please say it again?
Are you playing with the doll, Sheriff?
I mean, is Audrey even here? Is she here now?
She usually plays with the toys when she's here.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes she talks.
Do you want me to put the drum somewhere?
She's been filmed lots of times with the SLS camera, messing with stuff.
Mm-hmm. Do you know?
Like a little kid would.
Yep, yep.
If Audrey's not in here, can you go get her and bring her here so she can play with these toys? Please?
It's okay, Sheriff. Go get her. Let her have a little bit of fun.
You just said Audrey?
I think so. Yeah, go get Audrey. Bring her in here. We got lots of toys in here for her.
Something's tickling the bear because it keeps giggling.
How old's Aubrey when she died?
Well, she told us she's 10. Yep.
Are you 10, Audrey?
When we got the information we got from Audrey, the bits and pieces that we get, they were disembodied voices.
Mm-hmm. Audrey, are you playing with Susie out there? Raggedy Ann out in the hallway? Do you want me to move the drum to another room?
Said sure.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Where would you like me to move it to? Because you'll hear it if it gets set off. If we're sitting in here,
Yeah.
we'll know it because I can turn it up loud. Okay, let's move the drum because it'll go off and I pick it up.
I just want to go just a minute.
Jump. Did you just jump somewhere?
Would you jump over?
Or are you telling somebody to jump?
Who do you want to jump?
Huh?
I put the drum in Audrey's room.
Hey Vincent, you still run SLS? Was there a stick around, anywhere around, Lori?
No.
I put the drum in Audrey's room, if you wanna go in and play.
Did you say something? Could you please say it again?
You know, this town is getting a little out of control, Sheriff. I just read yesterday, a corpse was found floating in the river. What do you have to say about that? This is a true story. So what happened?
Mum's
Huh?
the word.
Maybe you need to
Thanks for
help the Sheriff Landers out. Help him get this town under control. We had another murder. They said the current was so swift that they couldn't get the body out of the water until it hit Defiance.
Wow.
Did he say Steve? Or G's or something? Yep.
Aw, thanks. I like holding hands with you.
Well, something took it there.
That's close.
I got a question for you, Sheriff. You've been around for a while. What is going on in Indianapolis tomorrow? Do you know? Or anybody can answer that question.
Something touched it, Billy. Audrey, did you just touch its belly? Can you give it a good poke? Right on the nose, knock it over.
I swore I thought I saw it move. I swear I did.
If you focus on it too much, it'll make it look like it moves. It happened to me at Moonville Tunnel down in Benton County. I had a glow stick sitting in the tunnel because it's supposedly haunted, and I had the glow stick sitting in the very center of the tunnel. And I was sitting out at the very end of the tunnel with with a group of kids that came up to see what was going on. And I could have swore the glow stick started moving around, but it was just my eyes messing with me.
Well, maybe I didn't see it move, but I could swore that it did.
We'll see when I play back. I'll let you know. Give it a nice bop on the nose.
Is that you, Curly?
Hey. You see the different voices that we're getting up here than we had down in the second floor?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that strange?
We're not getting those huge booms either.
Not as bad.
I say it and it happens. Are those booms gunshots, Sheriff?
Jeez. Who's on duty doing rounds tonight? Hmm?
Do you mind that we're up here?
Did you say something? Could you please say it again?
Help.
We got a chair pulled out for you right here, Sheriff. Come and sit down.
Yeah, come join us at the table.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
And donuts?
Donut.
What's your favorite
Are
story?
you happy with the person dressed as a prisoner sitting in your kitchen?
Yeah, we got an inmate in the kitchen, Sheriff. What are you gonna do about it?
Hang him till his neck snaps. Did it say I want to?
I didn't catch it yet.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
Him. Alright, so you guys gotta try real hard.
Some just moved my hat.
And bring your voice up to the real world, you know, guys. I know you can do it. You do it all the time.
Sheriff, can I ask you again, do you know what Audrey's last name is?
Can you tell me what 2 plus 2 is?
Sheriff would like to contact her, find out who her parents were. Can you tell me what her last name is?
I mean, she can still stay here with you. You can look after her. Just tell her tell us what her last name is.
We just need to know so we can find out where she was from.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's hear her name. What's her last name?
Careful there.
I mean, nice to say Audrey and her last name, instead of just Audrey.
We just want to find out about her.
Did you just hear that scream?
It get warmer in here?
I don't know. I was listening to a whole bunch of things at once. You heard her scream?
Yeah. It's like, ah!
I was over there on the chair, you probably heard the chairs.
What are you guys doing tonight? It's Friday night. You ready to want to go to the bar?
Aw, thanks. I like holding hands with you.
Well, thank you.
I got some Crown. Do you want to put it in some coffee?
Cup?
That's what it sounded like.
You spike your coffee.
Right hand doll's head's lit up.
The doll's head's lit up?
Yep.
Well, that's how I tell she's turned on.
That tickles.
Yeah, that's normal. That's a tellmate, yeah.
Alright.
It's her hands that usually light.
You gonna tell Shelley what kind of toys to put in your new room, Audrey?
Shelley, Vincent said it's time.
Is it time?
Yep.
Alright.
On
Time
to
to
the next.
cycle.
Her hand, look her hand. That's that.
On to the next.
Yeah, that means something's touching it.
You got anything on SLS, Vincent?
Battery's dead.
Ah,
Oh,
boo.
crap.
I gotta go down and see if I got any
I don't.
charged up.
Whoa. Hey, Vincent, will you have Toad bring me up a AAA battery?
I may have one, can
You got a AAA? Oh no, I need 3 of them. Tell Toad to bring up 3.
AAA roadside service.
Yep. The batteries
I don't
are,
have any bad, but too mine.
they are about to die. And then you guys will just follow Vincent down and 3 of them.
There's 4, so I got left.
Alright, I just need 3.
Where are we going to next?
You guys will be going to the first floor cell block.
First time I've ever been in there.
Really?
Yeah, usually we go up to the second floor.
We're in the first floor tonight.
All right. Set up my full spectrum.
Yeah.
Put it on a tripod.
Where Gary was at.
Need the chair.
Yeah, go ahead, move them.
Go ahead and leave on.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
Was that me?
Yeah.
Yeah, oopsie.
My bag.
You want me to leave the dolls up here? And the drum? Because I don't think you're gonna get anything else.
Oh, sorry.
If you want to, Lori. Huh?
Okay, well then just put them wherever you want.
Whoa. Did you hear that? It was like, ah! That was real loud.
I think you're a thing.
I heard it.
I think you're imagining it there, Jim.
Nah, that was pretty loud. It was like, ah!
I think that was you telling us, just like you.
Nah,
In the attic.
Just kidding.
might have been my intestines. Oh, a bat got trapped in there when we did that thing they showed us earlier. We were here that night, and a bat got trapped in there. Vince freaked out. Oh yeah, he ran out of there. He had a metal pole. He was so scared.
What thing do you go for? I see you got to
What is it?
ghost hunts.
Oh, that's VIP.
Over here or?
Yeah, for ghost hunt weekends.
Oh,
Basic is 69, and the other one is 120 or something like that, I think.
you can go as many times as you want.
I don't know. It renews, I know that much.
Do we have everybody?
Excuse moi.
Misty snow.
Ooh, what is that? nasty sound.
It's probably me crunching nutter butter.
Ah. It's always the nutter butter.
Sorry.
You're all right. I was just wondering what it is. I was thinking, is there a ghost eating something in here? Eating an old-fashioned candy bar. Beep, 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 beep. That kind of sounds like shaving a haircut. I just now realized that when that thing turns on.
Must be really.
What happened?
Mel.
Uh-oh. Well, at least it's not like the K2, it doesn't break right away.
It's still working, it's still ticking.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Thank you.
That's what she was.
Can you make one of these cell doors fly open?
Kristen,
Yes, sir.
you got bats in the attic.
We have bats in the second floor sidewalk too.
Uh-oh.
We all went running from there, so that's not good. Well, I would advise not to sleep in maybe those two places.
Toby closed the door just in time.
Really?
Most of us with their toys in the attic.
I heard you got a little bit of action with the toys up there.
What's that?
Some lights, the toys lit up and everything up there.
Something moved the Boo Bear a little bit.
That's cool.
How many bats are in the second floor?
Just one.
One?
Did I do that? You told him to open a door, not this one.
Got to cut up a little bit. They might join in.
Yeah.
These moist nights, I can see these prisoners, if he'd be drenched.
Oh, I'm sure. And freezing. I don't think she's on her way now.
I was gonna say, I think somebody walking.
You shut that light off down there.
That's me.
No, I mean in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
There's Miss LSS, or whatever it is, LSS, SLS.
SOS.
I got it open finally.
But didn't want to kick on, or?
No, it was completely drained. Got to charge back up. Got a full battery right this moment. It's needed.
Just a few moments ago, we were actually talking to Charlie in here. He was all excited about the ladies.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, every time he asked about the ladies, the meters would light up.
Light up, okay.
We got some ladies down here. Come get them.
Easy for you to say.
Thanks for offering us up.
Be gentle, guys. We might have to kill you if you don't.
Charlie, do you want me to get out my whiskey? I got some Crown. Hello.
There's a few things that Charlie does like, that is women, whiskey, and cards.
I do carry cards with me.
There you go, Charlie.
I got regular account debit cards if you want to play. Want a shot? We can do shot.
I know you got excited about that just a little bit ago, so. Go ahead and touch these meters, Charlie. Let us know that you're here. Want to do a shot of whiskey with us? Play some cards?
You can set them up on the table if you want to come over and play. Are you the one that was in here earlier during the daylight? There was somebody standing in the cell dancing. Was that you?
It's probably sad. I don't know.
I thought there was two people. One was dancing. Well, then they both ended up dancing. So,
Don't be shy, come out, talk to us, light some of these lights up, let us know you're here, make some noise.
Drink some beer.
That's right.
What's your favorite beer, Charlie?
you guys ever done one of those ghost box experiments with the headphones and that you see, like they sensory deprived. You just listen to that. It's just one person, and then we ask questions. And the person that has the headphones on listening to the white noise just blurts out whatever they hear.
Are they blindfolded as well? Because I've seen stuff like
Yeah.
that. There's certain-
I just seen a shadow go past that.
Not.
Oh,
I thought there's nobody walking there, right?
That would be very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I just.
There a shadow out there in the
I just
hallway?
seen something like go that way. And I thought somebody was out there.
Very nice, you do get shadow figures.
Let me see if I can get this thing set up.
No, I wish I
Do
would
it.
turn that off.
I don't have a blindfold, but I've got everything else. Sound canceling headphones. Which cell's yours, Charlie?
Can you say hi to us?
Don't be shy, Charlie. Say hi to everybody. We're here to see you and speak with you.
My name's Jenny, and this is my friend Beth.
Will you talk to us? It's me making noise back here, so forgive me. I'm trying to get this thing set up.
Charlie, I don't even know if we ever met, if you ever remember me or not, Brian. I thought I met you before, but I don't think it was you. If you have met me, can you touch this little wire that's on this millimeter and make the temperature go up and down, so I know that you met me or not?
Now, if I can get this thing set up and get it going. Of course, I can't see the jack shit.
What did you like to do before you got locked up, Charlie?
Fine. Plug it in that.
It sounded like a little kid just now.
I thought I heard something, I wasn't real sure.
Get this on.
Audrey, did you follow us down here?
Okay.
You hear the footsteps?
Yeah, I heard that.
I'm messing around with my bag, I don't know if that's me or not. Trying to get my light. I'm just sitting down here.
If you guys ask questions, I can't hear it because I got these sound canceling headphones on. And if you hear me blurt words out or something, it may answer what you asked. But try to separate the questions long enough so they can answer.
Yeah, give it about 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Do they have any questions?
Charlie, this is my first time here, but I'd like to visit with you for a little bit. Can you maybe touch my arm or something to let me know that you're here?
Bill?
Who's Bill?
Can you whistle for us?
Chicken.
Just before she said that, it looked like there was a little light at the top of the cell to Garrett's left.
Get out.
This is going to be funny.
You know.
Which side of the cell are you on? Left or right?
Repeat. Repeat.
Where do you reside?
Back.
Back of the cells?
We're getting cold spots back here.
Nice. What's your name?
Up.
Up. What county were you born in?
Help.
Did you just hear that?
I heard that.
Yeah.
Kind of like a...
Yeah.
All.
Sound like somebody's walking.
Jump.
Maybe they're jumping.
Second time I heard jump.
Who do you want to
Or
do?
somebody.
I achieve.
And it sounded like bare feet on the floor. Did you hear
I
that?
heard
I
that.
did, what was that?
I
Thanks.
have no idea. I hope it wasn't the group upstairs.
To me, that's what it sounded like.
Somebody got touched and got scared.
What? Right.
I'll pass on that one. So who is in this room?
Stupid.
Who are you calling stupid?
Couch. Are you sitting on a couch?
Will you say one of our names?
Good. Bad.
Who?
Out.
In.
Ralph.
Ralph. Is Ralph one of your cellmates?
Nope. Edward.
I think one of the names on the wall.
White.
Is Edward.
Mick.
Whoa.
Get something done
Yeah.
What was that?
Old.
there?
What was it?
It stopped recording, turned itself off, it's recording again.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah, that was it.
Is Gus in here with us?
Whoa. That was creepy.
B.
There's a little bit of light going into this cell, but it looked like something moved in front of it on the inside of the bars.
Enemy.
Of the state.
Heard a horn blow.
Is anyone in this cell right next to me?
Ralph again.
Who's Ralph?
Quick.
That's my stomach.
Now Gary.
Fake.
Gary, are you here with us? Gary is the one that was found hanged in here.
Faint footsteps.
Yes.
Are you getting anything from them, Garrett? Nothing? Well, they got quiet. Maybe they're bored of us now.
Nope. Don't.
Charlie, what's your favorite kind of woman?
Wait.
I hear you like blondes.
Yep.
We got a blonde down here.
Little.
She's little too.
That work for you?
Don't. Oops. Two.
Did you hear that? Sounded like a scream. It was a guy.
Drop it. Drop it.
That sounded like a little kid.
I heard a
there.
little kid, yeah. I heard that loud and clear.
Girl or boy?
It's a girl.
Yeah.
Was that you, Audrey?
Rake. What's up?
Audrey, are you here with us? You can touch one of these green lights?
Right on.
Or a girl? Or a little boy?
Right on. Can you come up to these cell bars like you just did a while ago? Open it up.
What did it feel like?
Just felt like somebody touched me on my knee.
Was it like a tickle?
I just felt like somebody touched me, you know.
It usually feels like a tickle to me.
Mine's always a spider web feel.
Warp. Slip.
She say slut?
Talking a little?
Yeah. There's a lot of voices coming across there. Hard to distinguish them.
I'm sure.
Do you need a speaker?
No, I had the headset on, listening. It was like, holy crap. Did any of that I yelled out make any sense?
It did
No.
talk through some of it, yes.
Okay.
And it heard like a small scream from another kid, I believe is what they said, and I heard something else down there as well.
Oh, it's the battery pack. Forgot about it.
See any more shadows or anything down that way?
Nope.
Charlie, come on out. Let us know you're here. Anyone else? Come on out, talk to us.
Did anybody's meters go off?
Can we get a knock like this?
Can you turn on my flashlight and put it on the floor? All you have to do is twist it just a smidge and she'll come on. We can talk to each other that way if you want to talk. Oh, you guys seeing shadows.
In this cell over here. It was like it came right up to the bars on the other side.
Okay. Can you, is it an open cell or is it a closed cell?
It's a closed cell. I don't know if it can be open or not.
Let's see, if you want to set a REM pod in there and see if it'll set it off.
Oh, I didn't even realize the floor was wet. Oh well.
It's dry now.
Yep.
Pass that down, you can see if you can set that up.
It'll dry off.
Put it in that cell and see if it touch it. Usually I don't like it's sitting in a corner ready to sell lights. Because I'll go in it. Should set it, reset itself.
It is freaking out in here.
Yeah. It should reset itself unless something's touching it.
Strange. Even the bars are sliding.
Anybody want to play any cards or have a shot of whiskey? Anybody at all?
Sure would liven up the night a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Sneak in some girls for you?
I know they'd like that too.
I know you don't like me, and that's okay. But I do have some whiskey and some cards.
K2 hit down here.
Do you want me to send the whiskey and the cards down on that end of the cell? Cell block down there?
I'll play.
Gotta light something up though, and let us know.
Mm-hmm. You gotta make sure you're really down there, and I'll send it down there. I got it in the bag right here.
Should we make Lori leave again?
Whoa, did you hear that? When everybody was laughing, something sounded like a woman saying yes, real loud. It's like, yes!
Okay. Well, I can send the whiskey and the cards down, and I can go back down and sit in the salad board if that's what you want me to do. Is that what you want me to do? Light something up and I'll go do that.
Come on down here, light up this device inside the cell if you want her to leave.
Because I'm going to be more than happy to do it. But you gotta prove to me that you're actually there.
That's the only way she's gonna leave.
Mm-hmm. Light something up and I'll get out. That won't be a problem.
K2 hit. 2 of them.
Okay, well, do you want me, I'll leave the whiskey. That's not a problem. I'm not gonna argue with you. You may not like me, but I still respect you guys.
Should we play cards now? For money?
Here's the cards and the crown. I'll send it down there. Since you lit the K2 up, you lit something up. And I'll leave. But I get to have it back to take it home with me.
Yeah, you don't get none.
Here's the
You just get to
cards and
look
the
at
crown.
it.
It's not glass bottle, it's plastic.
Yeah, no shanks.
And I'll head back down there. That's no problem.
Should we sneak in some girls?
I'll even bring it into the cell before you.
Do a little gambling?
Set her on the table.
Get back down the side for it, since you guys are interacting with her.
Might take a sip. I'll leave the cards laying up against it.
But now that you got the good stuff down there, can you head towards that little device in there and light it up for us? Let us know that you appreciate the fact that she lights that for you.
Ooh, what was that?
My stomach. We're making noises.
Should order pizza, guys.
I'm not even hungry.
You light it up and I'll come in and play a hand of cards with you.
Ooh, you hear that?
Can you tap on the wall?
Do you hear that?
I went, ooh, when that light went off. Is that what you heard?
Yeah. Yeah, that's my little camera. Turn it off.
Maybe we should bring Lori back.
At least they respond when she's here. What do you think?
What do you think? Bring Lori back?
Touch that REM pod to let it tell us if you want her to come back, light it up.
She's gonna be checking all the cells pretty soon, if you guys don't say nothing.
Oh yeah, she'll be back. See, you're getting some little hits over there. Yeah.
K2 hit.
Oh, shit.
What?
What?
Something touch you?
Yeah.
Not bad, was it?
It's not a
Was it a naughty touch?
Huh?
Was it
Your-
a naughty touch?
Yeah, it was, I think it was a spider.
Oh.
You know, Kristen come down and take a shot of whiskey with you?
I probably couldn't see it with this thing even if I tried.
Here, I think it was just a spider or something.
I'm gonna have to take a shot of whiskey, sounds like it. Come on down, light up some of these lights for us. Touch that REM pod, let us know you're here. Charlie, Gus, Gary, any of you.
Can you knock those cards over?
Maybe we should just break up the party and send you guys to bed.
I could go for a nap.
Yeah, lights out. Everybody back in the cell.
Can you whistle like that?
Knock that deck of cards over.
You don't light that up, we're gonna bring Lori back.
Ooh, did you hear that?
Yeah, knocking.
No, that didn't sound like laughing.
No. Calling it in.
All right, you had your chance. No whiskey, no women.
Nice to meet you, some of you, and gentlemen, I'm heading out. With Shelley? Oh, okay, I didn't know if you were with. Oh, okay, well, nice to meet you. I'll be seeing you again soon.
Wonderful, that'd be great.
Victor, this is right. Vincent. I gotta remember Vincent Pryor.
Everybody okay down there if I get
Yeah.
out?
Yep.
Okay.